Dizzy on the beat.
I ain't going nowhere. Might well strap up, nigga. Alright, be like all black phantom in the song. Here they know a young nigga stuck. That's roll. I ain't never worried about nothing. Every nigga with me, they bust. That's roll. Black bottle sitting on the dresser. Bad bitch with me, undressed. That's roll. Look up in the mirror.
What's up, everybody? This is Utonda with Intense Culture, and I'm sitting here with Young Cliff. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing real good. You look real nice.
Thank you. You looking kind of sexy.
I try.
Hey.
Hey, well, I wanted to get right into it and talk about your G.O.D. album.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, where did that name come from?
The God, it came from God. Nah, the God album. I was just trying to find a way to just say I'm the best, but real, you know what I mean? Real cool and God, and I said it stood for greatness on demand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I felt about it. I was just like, everybody putting out mediocre music, and I feel like I'm the only one that's giving y'all greatness on demand. Okay. So the God album.
And Cliff, the name Cliff came from?
That's just my nickname.
It's your nickname?
That's what my family used to call me in New Jersey when I was a kid, and then when I started rapping, it was called Cliffhanger. I got a little older, that shit got corny. You know what I mean? So I had to shorten it up and just call myself Young Cliff.
Okay, got it. So you did mention you are from New Jersey, and raised here in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I heard, before we were, talking on here, he don't really like the Cowboys, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Oh, man.
But, get him. But one of the tracks that I do like on there has Been Through It All. And where did that one come from? I felt a lot of,
That's one of my favorite records.
my favorite too on that.
Well, thank you. We tried. We tried. That record was cool, man. I just put a lot of emotion into the whole album, and Been Through It All is just one of those records where I really, really was just talking to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them records where it was just like, just plain and dry, like, you know what I mean? Because I got certain people that really been there through everything, you feel me? Like through the streets, through struggling, through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I look at as brothers, and I was just talking to them, you know what I mean? No funny business. It was just one of them records where it was just like, I've been a stand-up dude since day one, and I had to put one out for my homies.
Okay. I do see that you just got on social media too. I'm a big social media fan.
Mm-hmm.
See that you got your Instagram, your YouTube.
Yeah.
Heard you got a Snapchat. What do you feel about?
Hit me on the snaps.
Yeah.
On the snaps.
Go ahead and let them know your
You know what I'm
Snapchat.
saying? Cliff MP3, hit me on the snaps. You know it delete. It's okay, baby. It delete. Okay. 24 hours.
So with that, is it helping a lot more people listening to the music and following you and requesting stuff? You get a lot more.
Well, yeah, we started on the internet. You know what I mean? I always had a pretty big internet fan base. All the mixtapes that we ever put out there, like well over 20, 30,000 downloads. And that's kind of how I, built my fan base up from dropping the mixtapes on different websites and, just giving them to the people for free. So the internet has always worked to my advantage.
Always, yes. That's what I love social media. So I was, just wondering, what do you think what it's doing to artists now, as far as like?
Well, I don't like social media.
You don't like it?
I like social music. You know what I mean? But all the extra bullshit that come with it, getting on Facebook and seeing a whole bunch of dumb shit, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I wish you could take all of the personal shit off the internet and just make it totally music. If you can't say nothing, you know what I mean? If you ain't putting no music out, then fuck off the internet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what do you feel like you bring into the rap game as far as like an artist? We got a lot of, people in the game right now. I mean, who I'm listening to right now is, Future, Migos, and, that type of vibe right now. Who are you listening to right now, and what are you bringing to the industry?
I mean, I listen to those guys as well. I also listen to cats like Fabulous, Jadakiss, Dave East, Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? Like, I would say when I want to turn up, I definitely had those Migo vibes. I definitely, hear March Madness in the club and I just go into a zone. You know what I mean? But I think, as far as I'm concerned, like I feel like I just bring that new energy. Especially being in Dallas and having to balance the cultures between the South and the East Coast, but still getting love from so many people and being able to, you know what I mean, go on the road and do shit. It's a good feeling, you know what I mean? Because it ain't a lot of rappers out here. I ain't gonna say that can't rap, that can rap, but it ain't a lot of rappers out here that look at music the same way that I do. You know what I mean? It's really coming from an artistic point of view, and you got a few, but it's not a lot. You know what I mean? And I just think that's what I bring. You know what I mean? I bring that new energy. I bring that new vibe, especially to the Dallas music culture. You know, they can hear it when I talk. They can hear it in the music, and they respect it. You know what I mean?
And speaking of Dallas, do you connect with any of the artists here? You know, we got one of them, you know, Yellow Beezy.
Shout out to Yellow Beezy. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, man. You know, Philly Station, C Strugs. You know, I can go on and on. You know what I mean? I definitely have relationships with a lot of the city's artists. You know, they putting in work.
And we definitely need to put Dallas on the map.
Yeah, they putting in work. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And one of your songs I did hear, because I was going to ask you, you know, your top, you know, 3 artists, but I heard Pimp C, Biggie, and Pop on one of your tracks. Would those be like your top 3 right now, or would that change?
You mean what you mean? Like
it was on
100.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite artist of all time definitely would be Pimp C and Biggie. Okay. You know, I'm a Pop fan, but I ain't no, you know, Pop lover. You know what I mean? I'm that other percent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm on the Biggie side.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But long live Tupac, man. You know, one of the greatest artists ever in the world. Biggie was saying some shit, and then when I moved to Texas, it was just like, damn, well, the realest nigga out here is Pimp C.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Pimp. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know, like 2 weeks before he died, I actually got a chance to meet him at off 35. The club used to be called Club Shay. My guy Mac the Picture Man got me in the VIP, and Pimp wasn't letting nobody in the VIP. Okay. And for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, they let me in, and I was young, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to do my shit, and they played one of my records in the club, and he was just like, let me tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got that?
You know, let me tell you something, man. And the nigga like just gave me game for like a whole 120 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And he was just letting me know, like, these niggas gonna try to stop you. They gonna try to block you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep going hard. And you know what I mean? That's like my own personal story. I never had no relationship with him, but I always looked up to him, and I loved UGK as musically, and just to be able to meet Pimp, and for, you know what I'm saying, for him to leave 2 weeks after that and tell me some shit like that right before he left, I was just like, well, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna bless the South for you.
Yeah, that's a sign. That's really, really dope. Who else have you met in the industry? Just a few names.
Yeah, everybody. I don't know. Too many people.
A lot?
Everybody.
Jay too?
Nah, I ain't met Hov.
Okay, that Hov.
Yeah, one of these days, though. You know, all I ever wanted was a rock chain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speak that into existence. I can see that. You got that whole like J vibe. I'm feeling like real chill.
See, I ain't saying it. You know
real chill. Like, don't look at me. You don't even want to look at the camera.
Nah, but I mean, I met a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my crew, we've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had the biggest local record every single year, every single summer, but we done made so much of a big impact on a national scale. You know what I mean? And going out of town and people, you know, looking at me and being able to respect Dallas because all they know is a certain type of music, and then they see an artist like me, and you know what I mean? Yeah. They start having a better respect for the city, because then they just like, well, there's some of y'all out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like we done been everywhere. You know, shout out to my management. Yeah. You feel me? She Super Femina Entertainment. You know, she my manager also. You know, do a lot of work with Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? A lot of big major artists in the industry. So, you know, through her we meet a lot of people, and you know, just being out here on the scene, you know, we meet everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where's some of the spots, you know, people can see you at that you hit up here in Dallas?
I don't be nowhere.
You don't be nowhere?
I don't be nowhere. I can't plug none of you niggas' clubs. Y'all niggas ain't throwing no checks this way. This the life. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You can't find me nowhere, man. Shout out to McDonald's. I be in McDonald's. I be in Shell Shack.
Hey, they got some good eating over there. You got a lot of eating spots. No clubs, no strip clubs, no favorite clubs.
We be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I can't just shout out one particular club or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I be, you catch me at any of these strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling in the cut, or you know what I mean. I try not to go to the strip clubs on the regular. You know, it get old. You know, some niggas go in there and they just go to go, but I'm just like, nigga, ain't that? I can't see the same old titties every single night at the same damn club.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, come on now. You feel me? Goddamn. For real, like, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Get that check, baby. Run that bag up. You know what I'm saying? Run that bag up. I get it. You know what I mean? But Young Cliff can't do it.
They gonna be there.
You know, I can't do it every night.
Yeah, not every night. Are you speaking to anyone right now? You in a relationship right now? Or you
No, man, I'm
single?
single.
You don't do a
I'm
relationship?
single. I'm in a relationship and I'm single.
Okay, gotcha.
You know,
So 2017.
yeah, you know, I just feel like I'm not obligated to nobody until I put a ring on their finger.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So
I like that.
if we rocking, I'm gonna do everything a man is supposed to do out of respect. You know what I mean? But I'm not obligated to fulfill no need until you my wife.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you make it up there, baby, you can have the world. Right now, you can have Dallas. You feel me? But if you make it to that ring, you can have the world.
Yeah, your love right now is the music right
That's
now.
it.
But tell them what you got up and coming right
Man.
now. We definitely want to know.
My new project, New Trap City. It's gonna be crazy, man. I promise y'all nothing but super dope music. The single about to drop within the next few weeks. Get your bag up. It's crazy. We about to fuck the club up. We taking the whole summer down. City to city, state to state. You know, recorded. Bando 114. Black the God behind all the mastering, engineering, button pressing, all of that shit. So we just, you know, right now it's just go mode.
Go mode.
You know,
I like that.
I done sat up in these label offices and they done came to Dallas and came to studio sessions and stuff. And, you know, one thing they just be like, Cliff, what's next, bro? You feel me? Like, you on the radar, but what's next? And the only thing that we could think is next is do them numbers. You know, we got to turn up because ain't nobody else gonna do it. We got to do it.
So if you could leave them with anything, what would you leave them with?
Don't depend on none of these niggas. Go get it on your own. You feel me? Grind. You can't depend on none of these niggas, they all lie. You feel me? If they ain't never cut themselves for you, if they ain't never broke no bread for you, if they ain't never, you know what I'm saying, see no blood on you, then fuck them. They all lie. They just want the paper. I just want my team to be off.
Wait.
For real.
Well, you heard it. This is Twana with ICTV, and I'm Young Cliff.
You can never sit in this exotic car with me. I got a gang of real niggas that could ball with me. When you in the club, want the problem, know they all with me. Out in LA, rolling good trees. Blessings after blessings, I know it's the good deeds. Could've been wiped you niggas out the fucking scene, but I believe the karma be fucking up the cream. I believe the karma be fucking up the moolah. Ain't nothing sweet, niggas still keep them shoot eyes. Cause these little homies nowadays goofy. Try and ride me, they gon' put one in your koofy, little nigga. You been trapping for a long